Hey Trisha, the rest of the Naked Army. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded a video. My best friend died just shortly after your video on alcohol. So between driving across the country and going back to Grand Rapids and Chicago, I didn't really get a chance to record to reply to your other two topics that I've missed so far. So I'm going to quickly summarize my thoughts and opinions on all of that. Yeah, alcohol. I didn't drink much when I was younger. I didn't drink much as an adult. I kind of went through a short phase. Don't exactly have a problem with it. I realize that alcohol is not the best for the body, but you know, with moderation and whatnot, that it should be okay. So, and I agree with you. If you're old enough to die for your country, you should be old enough to partake in an adult beverage, if you will. Next topic, I believe, was aliens, and yeah, I have no problem saying that aliens do exist or could exist. It's a big universe. There's a lot of it that's unexplored and a lot of it that's unknown. So, who's to say there's not another type of being out there that we just haven't found yet? Or maybe they haven't found us. Maybe we just keep passing each other when we're looking. This week, nudity. I always felt very uncomfortable being naked for the longest time, and for me that was more of a self-confidence thing. Especially just even by myself, I didn't like being naked. I didn't feel comfortable in my body, didn't feel comfortable in my skin, and it took a while to get over that. It took a long time to get over that. You know, there are still moments where I don't like what I see in the reflection in the mirror, and I'm working on that. I'm eating better. I'm exercising, trying to get better habits in my life to become a better person for the best me that I can be. And another time, but I never felt comfortable being naked with somebody else, even my partner, my girlfriend. Even when we were in those intimate moments, it was a really self-conscious thing to me. But as I've grown, as I've matured, as I've learned, and I like the phrase that you used, there's nudity for sexual use, and then there's just nudity of being in your own body. Yeah, in this country, a lot of things are sexualized. In this country, a lot of women, men, they're objectified for the way that they look, and it's always with a sexual connotation to it. And to me, that's become deeply ingrained, which is really funny because we have all this British imperialism and religious influence in our country of that being naked is wrong. You should be ashamed of your body because you need to keep it covered up, and it's not ever really looked at until recently. This freeing experience, this is who I am as a person. I remember the first couple of videos I shot, I felt so awkward just sitting in my own chair. The door's locked, everything's covered up. And it was just weird to sit here and be naked, but I've gotten slightly more used to it. I've gotten accepting of just who I am as a person. And I think that's important for people to do. I've watched that show Naked and Afraid on Discovery, and when you remove all those barriers and you just have people that are existing together in a naked environment, it completely changes the whole point and your whole mindset on what being naked is, as opposed to what being naked intimate is. And I think that's the big defining moments that we need to realize in our lives, that no, this is just somebody being naked because they enjoy it, and this is something of intimacy, and that should either be private or that's for adult entertainment, what have you. But some of the mystique about being naked should be removed, and I think it would be a lot better off for all of us, help us just accept and love each other and be kinder to each other, because we could see that we are all the same. I don't know, those are my thoughts. Hope you have a good week, and can't wait for next week's video.